Illegal mining, a booming underground economy costing Nigeria billions in lost revenue, is now in the crosshairs of federal lawmakers. Presiding over an investigative hearing in Abuja, Committee Chairman Gaza Jonathan said Arab contractors must hold all mining activities until it relocates to a site that meets safety regulations.
We call that the activities of Arab contractors should be suspended within that area till proper investigation is taken to rectify the safety in line with the extant laws of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Honorable members, carry. We cannot sit here while our citizens, because of some private companies that want to make money in this country, will put the lives of our citizens at risk. I thereby charge the Ministry of Solid Minerals Development, particularly the Mines Inspectorate Department, and I thank God that the Federal Mines Officer is here, that their operations be suspended with immediate effect.
Jonathan described the site's proximity to residential buildings as not only dangerous, but also a violation of Nigeria's mining regulations, warning that lives must not be put at risk in pursuit of profit. The committee also suspended UNREGISTERED Limited for 2 weeks, directing the company to submit all agreements signed with the federal government and host communities.
Having a company that is operating for over 2 years has made a turnover of over R1 billion in 1 year. You doubt that? I prove it to you. How much is your VAT? Your VAT due is 82 million naira. VAT is 7.5% of whatever you pay. So if you are paying 82 million naira in VAT, when you extrapolate that, that is 1 billion and 90 million naira. 93 million naira. So you have a turnover of over R1 billion naira. Meanwhile, no community development agreement. You have not told the Federal Republic of Nigeria how you are going to restore that place.
Responding, representative of UNREGISTERED Limited, Ubin Namodu, pleaded for more time to compile and submit the required documents.
I want to plead with you, sir. The whole essence of this exercise shouldn't be punitive. The whole essence of this exercise is for the wrongs of the past to be rectified. And I plead with the honorable committee members, the honorable chairman, to give us, even if the honorable chairman will give us 1 month, I assure you that even though the MD does not understand English, but I assure you that this company will regularize all their papers. This company will do a very robust CDA that this committee will be proud of. But if we are not allowed to operate, if you visit us, if you visit the scene of this MD, it will likely affect so many Nigerians.
From the Ministry of Solid Minerals, the Director of Mines and Environmental Compliance, Vivian O'Connor, confirmed that many firms have consistently failed to honor their community development obligations.
The companies were not complying, but we started our yearly monitoring depending on availability of funds. So yearly monitoring, we have state officers. Of course, not all the states that brings report to the ministry every month, tells us what happens to the ministry. But because of non-availability of funds, we do a yearly monitoring, depending on what we have, to cross-check what their own submissions and what we could see at the mine. Then, for issues of community, the compliance level was low. Then I took over and started sensitization. Then the revision of the guidelines. Then we now put that chapter 3 that talks about all processes, engagement, consultations that you must have because we find out that at times a community, when you are mining here, there are things we have named. Apart from the host community, there are impacted communities, because where your truck passes, you could be impacting on a community.
The committee also blamed the ministry for permitting some mining companies to operate without recourse to compliance. With its sights set on full accountability, The House Committee says its nationwide probe into mining operations begins with the Federal Capital Territory, vowing that no company will be spared of the necessary scrutiny.